The interrogation of the Russian scientist continued, except Agent Carter kept asking questions about the young girl assassin trainees. This would result in Peggy being kicked out by Chief Dooley. Agent Carter was then able to relay the information she gained to Jarvis, and Jarvis promised to look through Stark's recent female contacts, and I'm trying to be as polite as I can there, for a possible connection to Leviathan. Peggy and Jarvis began going through a list of women that Stark had been in contact with and rewarded with a custom-made bracelet. Meanwhile, the interrogation continued with a slight twist. Turns out the scientist was still connected to Leviathan and was signaling an assassin to kill Agent Carter. Peggy and Jarvis would arrive at the apartment of a woman named Ida. She was not home, but Carter was able to work her way into the building and inspect the place. She found marks on Ida's bedpost that could only be caused by the use of handcuffs, which was the way the assassins slept on their beds, with one arm handcuffed to a post. Back at the interrogation, Agent Souza interrupted Chief Dooley with some new information. Later, at the diner Agent Carter frequented, she and Jarvis would get approached by several SSR agents. Turns out, Peggy is wanted for treason. Agent Carter managed to avoid getting captured and ran back to her boarding house to retrieve the vial of Captain America's blood that she had stored in her wall. Back at the SSR, Dooley would expand the search for Agent Carter, putting all agents except Agent Yauk, who is left with Dr. Faustus. Old school Captain America villain. Look it up. The SSR arrived at the boarding house, but Peggy was able to give them the slip again. Sort of. Peggy's friend Angie was able to get the SSR agents to leave. Back at the SSR headquarters, Faustus was able to get a lot of information from Agent Yauk, and then he instructed Yauk to go kill himself. After Angie was able to arrange transportation for Peggy out of the boarding house, Agent Carter tried to make her way outside, except she bumped into her housemate Dottie, who then promptly used Carter's own knockout lipstick on her. Because as it turns out, Dottie was the Leviathan assassin. Her attempt to kill Agent Carter was stopped by the SSR agents, who promptly take Peggy in. To be continued. Who ends a document on a to be continued? There's got to be another part to this somewhere. What about you? Have you found anything? See you guys again next week.